First, I want to offer my support and prayers to the families here who have lost loved ones at Camp Ashraf. And I also want to say how incredibly personally moving each of the personal testaments have been here today. I mean, truly, we are all Ashraf, I think. They are among the world's leading experts on several of the critical elements of the 10-point plan, everything from nuclear disarmament to an independent judiciary to voters' rights. But I want to focus on a specific point, point number 5. To me, it's the most important one, and that is complete gender equality. For me, women like Mrs. Rajavi and Suna are examples of why the fight for gender equality is so important. Fortunately, Mrs. Rajavi's Beijing moment comes every year when supporters gather for NCRI's conference. The last one in Paris, which I had the absolute privilege of attending, drew more supporters than the Democratic and Republican national conventions combined. Women are about a third of the residents at Camp Liberty, and they play a leadership role there. Over 50% of the 500 members of the National Council of the Resistance of Iran are women. Its leader is a woman. The fact that NCRI's leadership includes so many women is incredibly important for your success today, for the impact that it will have on the women who rise through NCRI's ranks, and for the example you're setting for younger women back in Iran. Today I stand here across the street from the White House talking about how to save young women half a world away. What can we do? The first thing we must do is remember Madam Rajavi's advice. Equality is a critical step to the road to world peace, and the second is to follow her example. Mrs. Rajavi and her team filled a stadium full of people, drawing supporters from across the world to create an example that the tyrants in Iran will have a hard time ignoring.